So can you give me an overview of what the single force police in Scotland is going to do?
As of the 1st of April 2013, Strathclyde Police will no longer exist, and we will go to Police Scotland, which will be a single force for the whole of Scotland. Police Scotland will be headed by a Chief Constable, Mr House. He'll be supported by 4 Deputy Chief Constables, and below them there will be 6 Assistant Chief Constables. The Chief Constables, 3 of the Assistant Chief Constables, will have responsibility for the local policing areas, which will be local policing north, local policing east and local policing west. We obviously come under local policing west, which will be headed by ACC Wayne Mawson. From a divisional perspective, there will be no change whatsoever. We will remain as Western Bartonshire and Argyll and Bute, and we will be headed by Chief Superintendent Russell Dunn, who will be returning to the division. He was previously Divisional Commander, and he'll be returning as of the 1st of April. Mr Dunn will be supported by 2 uniformed superintendents and also a detective superintendent, who will all be based in Dumbarton. And the rest of the division we've supported further throughout the rest of the division by 4 area commanders. We've currently got 4 area commanders, 1 covering Western Bartonshire, and we've got 3 covering LB subdivision, which is Argyll and Bute. Myself, I've got South Argyll, Helensburgh and Lomond. We've also got an area commander that covers Mid Argyll and another area commander that covers Oban and Law and the associated islands. That will not change, and that will remain the same once we get into the single force. Okay, and what does it sort of mean for Helensburgh? There is no change, so what can residents see happening in the town? Residents can expect to see exactly what they're seeing just now. There will be no change in police numbers within the town. The rank structure that is here will remain exactly the same. There will still be an area commander, we'll still have an area inspector, and be supported by 5 sergeants and the number of officers that are here just now, and that won't change. Over recent months there has been a number of changes in relation to what we're actually doing within the Helensburgh area, and that's in response to what the public are telling us. I'll go over a couple of the areas that have changed already, and there may be changes in the future, but that again is going to be down to public opinion and what the public are telling me. However, what they've already told me is that they wanted to see police walking the streets of Helensburgh in the town centre. So from December this year, we've got 2 dedicated officers that now work in the town centre. Following the Christmas period, I took the decision to keep these officers on carrying out that role, and they can be seen now on a daily basis walking through the town centre, dealing with town centre issues such as parking, antisocial behaviour, visiting the licensed premises, and generally being seen in the area. In addition to that, I was also told by the local public that they wanted to see more community officers in more rural areas. As a result of that, I've now got a dedicated community policing officer that works in our mobile police office. He covers a vast area, South Argyll, which covers obviously Bute and Helensburgh and Lomond. At the present time, we have got weekly slots throughout the Dunoon, Cowell, Helensburgh and Lomond areas, and I'm hoping to extend that over into Bute. That gives us the opportunity to get out there into the communities and allow the communities to see a local beat officer if he's on his own or if he's supported by one of the other local officers in the area. And it shows a police presence in the area, and it gives public reassurance. Yeah, so it's obviously a big change for the force, but people in Helensburgh, residents, they won't see a change of the number of officers. Nothing will change for them then? No, nothing at all. They'll still be provided with the service that we're provided with just now.